What did I do wrong?
Can I see your driver's license?
No, what did I do wrong first?
I'm going to ask you one more time.
What's your name and what's your badge number?
I'm going to give you all that information.
I need it before you stop me. The California law says that you're supposed to provide your information and why you stopped me.
1247. The reason I stopped you is you made an unsafe lane change. You did not signal for more than 100 feet.
I did signal.
One. And you came up next to my car and started screaming and yelling. You're acting erratically. I'm going to make sure that you're not under the influence of drugs.
I'm not under the influence of anything. You almost caused an accident by stopping almost in the lane. You were doing 30 and went down to 23. For nothing. No, I don't. But I do know that you almost caused me to hit you. I have it on camera. I have exactly what you did on camera. You did it twice.
You reach out at me again, and I'm going to push you onto the ground.
Then why do you want me on the bike? Why do you want me on the bike then?
Because of how agitated you are.
Well, I'm agitated because you almost crashed into me, and then you're pointing at me telling me you need in the lane when I'm already there, and I used my signal. I have it all on camera.
And so did I. Do you think at any point I saw you in my blind spot make an unsafe lane change? Do you think
I don't know what you saw, but I know I used my blinker and I pulled over.
Do you know what I'm doing right now? Do you have any idea?
It's not.
Just listen.
You're asking me questions. How would I know I'm trying to go someplace? I don't have to answer your questions.
Perfect.
What else do you need from me?
I'm looking for somebody.
Okay, go look for them. Go look for them. Okay, you almost caused an accident. You almost caused an accident.
Okay.
You almost crashed into me by stopping in the lane.
Are you done?
And now you're acting like an asshole.
Nope.
Do you want my information or not?
I asked for it twice.
I have to get off the bike to do it.
Get off the bike and sit on the ground.
I'm not sitting on the ground like a dog.
Stay on the damn bike. Give me your fucking information and quit acting like this.
You're being recorded, sir.
So
you're acting very unprofessional.
The only person
you almost caused an accident. You almost caused an accident, and I had to use my signal very quickly and move over so I didn't crash into you.
Then you're following too closely.
No, I wasn't. You all abruptly slowed down. I have it on camera. So you can make up all the bullshit you want. I have it on camera. You went from 30 to 23.
And do you think that's a dramatic slowdown?
Yeah, it is for when you were going 30 and you dropped to 23 like that.
Obviously, you have not been on the bike long enough.
I have been on the bike long enough.
Okay.
I avoided trying to hit you, used my signal, went over, and then you start telling me you need in the lane. I'm already there, and I'm going past you. I have to get it. I'm getting it. I'm not complaining. You already asked me for my information. You don't have to antagonize me anymore. I'm getting it.
I'm not sure how that's antagonizing you.
Well, asking me repeatedly for the same stuff is antagonizing me. I'm getting it. Obviously, I'm getting it for you. Man, I don't know how obvious that can be.
That's the same information. Is this still your current address? Are you going to answer my question?
Am I required by any law to answer any more questions? I don't have to answer your questions. I provided you what you asked me for.
Is this your current information? Because if I'm going to write you a ticket, I need to make sure that I send it to the correct address. Correct? I'm going to take your lack of answering the question as this is your correct address.
I don't have to answer your questions. Will you call your supervisor, please?
My supervisor's right there.
Sir, can you please tell him that I don't have to answer any of his questions? He asked me for my identification and registration proof of insurance. I gave it to him, and he continues to antagonize me, even after I told him I would not answer any of his questions. I am not required by law to do anything but provide it to him, and I did. I don't have to answer any of his questions. I provided the information as required by law, as provided by California law, is provide him the information, right? Provide it, not continuously answer his questions. I have a right not to answer any questions. Now, this gentleman almost crashed into me. I have proof of that, and I'd like to file a complaint against him. He almost crashed into me, and then he almost moved over on top of me because he wasn't paying attention. He was looking for somebody, and he clearly stated that, and wasn't paying attention to traffic.
May I speak now?
I didn't know you wanted to talk to me.
Well, I tried, but you kept interrupting. May I speak?
I'm not going to answer any questions. If you want to talk, talk. I haven't interrupted you once. No, I haven't. I have it on camera. Go ahead, sir. Speak.
You are required by law to make sure that the information that's on your driver's license and registration is updated with the Department of Motor Vehicles. So when we take someone's information, while it may be updated in the system, it's obviously not on your ID. So we ask to make sure that what we put on the citation is true and accurate. So we ask if this is current information. That is why we ask. So yes, by law, you are required to make sure
Updated in the system. Not required to answer his questions. Like he clearly just stated, I'm required by law to make sure my information is updated in the Department of Motor Vehicles, not through his brain and his questioning. It's required by law to have the information provided to him and accurate on the information I provide, not to answer his questions, sir. Now you're trying to twist it up. The law is to keep it accurate and to provide it, right? Right or wrong, provide it or answer his questions. Can I have your supervisor, please? May I get my cell phone? I'd like to finish recording our interaction. May I get my cell phone and record this interaction? It's going to end recording. I know how much time elapses on this thing. First you wanted me to sit on the bike, didn't you? Now I have to stand here? Now I can't sit on the bike? Now I can't use my phone? I'm going to get my phone. This officer keeps giving me orders that he shouldn't have. He keeps telling me lies. Now I know my video's ended, and they know it ended because the video stopped blinking. And he didn't want me to get my phone, but I did it anyway. First he tells me to get on the, tells me to stay on the bike. Then he tells me to sit on the curb like a dog. And then he tells me I can't go back to the bike and get my phone. I mean, what is it with you guys? Okay, well, I know it's going to end soon. So I want this video. And what's the problem with recording you with this one? With my cell phone? What's his problem with me picking it up and recording? Aren't you his supervisor? You're standing right here. Take control of your officer.
Again, you just ramble off a bunch of stuff and expect me to respond at some
Yeah, everything I'm saying is pretty much rhetorical.
unending statement.
I don't want to talk to you because you're cop-splaining to me like you just did with the Department of Vehicle requires you to do. He's not with the Department of Motor Vehicles, is he? Is he? He's law enforcement, not Department of Motor Vehicles. I don't have to do anything for him except provide the information. You, as his supervisor, should know that.
Obviously, you understand, and that's fine.
Oh, I do understand. I totally understand. And he even admitted he wasn't paying attention to traffic. He was looking for somebody.
I never said that.
Oh, you did.
No, I did not.
Yeah,
Not
you
the
clearly,
words in my mouth.
when you're looking for somebody and not paying attention to traffic,
No, you talk to yourself. You do not talk to me.
hey, I can speak all I want to you, and I wasn't speaking to you. That was a statement. He was clearly not paying the traffic. He clearly said that because he was looking for somebody on foot that was running from him. You must be kidding me. And all this for, what's the citation again? Unsafe lane change? Sir? 3 more cars? Busy in Coronado, huh? I guess the guy you were looking for wasn't too important. You can almost smash into somebody on a motorcycle, complain about it, pull them over, and then write them a ticket about it. It was real important. Yell at it, and he cusses. You know he was cussing at me?
If you're going to talk to an officer that way, you're probably going to be spoken.
Real good professionalism. I love how the coward has his fucking gun unholstered too, or unlatched. Nice. You can put your safety back on, D. Hamilton. Oh my gosh. Let's zoom in on that. Unlatched, because he almost wrecked me out and then bitched about it. I'm looking for somebody, not really. And you officers here in Coronado should learn the freedom of speech. When I'm going past him, if I say something to him, that's freedom of speech. And he also said he pulled me over because of that. It's a ridiculous claim. I generalized to you guys in Coronado. You guys have a bad habit of pulling people over for flipping you off. Why not? You guys are all dressed the same, armed the same, act the same, pull up for no reason. This guy can't handle one person that's mad at him?
So you admit you're mad?
Yeah, I am mad because you almost wrecked into me. You stomped on your brakes, went from 30 to 23, and almost hit you. I had to turn my blinker on and swerve around.
Sir, this is a written warning. This is a documented reason why I pulled you over today. Those in your criminal record, you don't have to come to court, you don't have to pay a fine. All this does is it goes in our system and we track it. That way, if you make an unsafe lane change again, or you're following too closely, or you don't signal for 100 feet prior to making a lane change, you could be cited for those things. Do you understand?
Yep. Do you understand that if you stop in the middle of a lane, that somebody has the right to swerve out and around you and not hit you? Do you understand that? I know you do. That's why I'm getting a warning. I know you absolutely understand. That's why I'm getting a warning. And the camera kept you correct.
No, sir.
Good job. Good job, buddy. Good job, supervisor. That's not my pen, it's yours. Take it. Now you want it?
I'm trying to give you my card.
I didn't ask for your card.
Yes, you did. That was one
No,
of the
I
first
asked for your ID.
You said, I want your name.
That's all right. I wanted you to identify yourself immediately. Not with a card, sir. Don't make up stories just like you told me not to. Take your frickin' pen.
I can have it now.
Unbelievable. You know you're being recorded, right? Good. And I want to make sure you keep those because I'm going to foil all of these. Thank you. Have a great day.
You want to talk to my supervisor?
Yeah, I do. You didn't say he was on his way or anything. You just said you'd get him. Tell me something. I want everybody to see this bullshit. 1, 2, 3, 4 cops and a trainee probably for nothing. This guy stops almost in the lane. I have to swerve out and around him. I signaled pretty quickly and he makes up a bunch of crap, gives me a warning for it, which I knew I was going to get because I'm recording. But this is ridiculous. There's all the crimes solved in Coronado. You guys got to show up. If you can't handle one person that you almost hit, you didn't handle anything. Am I sitting like a dog? Did I get my phone? You didn't handle shit. Yeah, I'd like to file a complaint on this officer.
What's going on?
Okay, do you have a form or anything?
You can go straight to the office and do it, but I was willing to talk to you. If you don't want to talk to me here, I'm fine.
No, I do want to talk to you.
What's going on?
Why do I have to talk in front of him? Every time I've tried to speak to his supervisor, he's interjected himself.
I'm here now. I'm his supervisor. I'm the sergeant on duty. I'm the overseer. How can I help you?
Okay, I'm going to work this morning, and this guy twice, first he pulls in front of traffic, makes him stop and pulls in front of traffic without his lights. And I thought that was weird coming up, I don't even know what street that is. 3rd Avenue? Coming off the bridge, is that 3rd?
Yes.
And he gets in the lane and he's going very slowly all the way down. He goes around the corner, he gets up to 30 miles an hour, I'm right behind him.
You mind if I ask you to scoot over? Thank you.
He's going 30 miles an hour around the corner, and all of a sudden he slows way down. And I turn my blinker on and I swerve around him. By the time he realizes I'm right next to him because he's not paying attention, he told me he's looking for somebody. I'm saying, hey, watch out. And he's like, I need the lane. And I'm like, I'm already fucking here. And I'm already past him at that point. So he doesn't even have to speed up or anything. He pulls in behind me, lights me up. That's how quickly he slowed down. I never sped up or anything. I just went 30 miles an hour around him. That's how quickly he stopped in front of me. And then claims I'm following too closely. And then, you know what the warning is, right? They've explained everything. Okay, here's the warning I got. They didn't tell you what was going on?
Okay. So he didn't cite you for it?
No.
He gave you a written warning?
Right, a written warning for something he caused. because he abruptly stopped in the lane, or didn't stop. He went from 30 to 23, right in front of me. Now in this traffic, you know, look how closely they're going. That quick of a stop, I went around him. There was no big deal until he starts yelling at me.
So what's your complaint?
My complaint is that now are you kidding me?
I'm asking a question.
My complaint is that I'm here now, and I get this bullshit. This is bullshit. We all know it, and he knew it. That's why I got it. And if I didn't have the camera rolling, I'd probably been arrested, because he told me to sit on the ground like a dog. He tells me I can't get off my bike, but I have to get the information out from under the seat to get off the bike. So which is it? And then he tells me if I get off the bike to sit down on the like a dog.
Okay, well, we take it that way. We do that for everybody. Because when someone's on a motorcycle, it's very quick for them to take off like that. As you know, I'm not saying that's what your plans were, but people have done that to us.
Well, how is it that if he wants me to sit on the bike or sit on the ground like a dog? If I'm on the bike, I can take off. It's better that I'm off the bike at least standing, right? I'm not going to sit down. I'm a human being, not a child or a dog or anything else. And besides, the stop was bullshit. And he's only justifying it with a warning.
Okay, so you rather have him give you a citation and contest it in court? Is that what you rather have done? Because I could have him come back and do that for you. And then you have to go.
That's how you operate?
No, I'm asking you.
I'm telling you, I got it all on video, and I'm describing the situation to you, and I'm trying to file a complaint. And now instead of taking my complaint, now you're threatening me. Instead of taking my complaint, you're threatening me.
I told you you want to talk to me. Isn't that what I said? I never told you I would take a complaint. I told you to take your complaint. I need you to go to the office. I have the form there. You would fill out the form and file the complaint. I asked you here, do you want to talk to me? Isn't that what I asked you? And you said
I said
yes.
I wanted to file a complaint, not just talk to you. I want to file a complaint on this officer.
You 2 blocks down from my office.
I have to go to work.
So when you're done from work, you want to come back and fill out the form, that's more than happy. The only thing is we need it in writing to do a formal.
Perfect. You could have said that to me, and this would have been over. You should have
clear.
clarified the question. I was very accurate when I told you I wanted to file a complaint.
Our office is 700 or
I know where it's at. I've already filed a complaint on one of your offers. I know exactly how to do the process.
so we'll see you there later.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye. Have a great day.